All right, this is Blackhawk, your own little corner of my heart CVT guitar lesson for Timmy. Timmy, you picked a good one. You picked a good one. This is in flat tuning. And what do you say? Let's jump right in. All right, so that's your verse for this song. Now, before jumping in, well, we are jumping in, but I showed you the fiddle part. We're going to start with that at 1 second in. And then the verse comes in, and there's a couple different guitars. So I wrote the chord names above each chord for you. I don't know if they're going to be too difficult. If they are, you can go to a more traditional standard way of playing these, okay? They're mid-neck chords. I can tell by the tonality of each string. So, but before we get to that, we're going to start with the fiddle that I've transcribed to guitar. And it's 7th fret on the G, pick, hammer to 9. And then go 8, 10, slide to 12 on the B. So that's the very first, right there. Rest, then go 10, 8, 10, slide 12. Yeah. And then 10E, so. And then 10B, slide to 12, vibrato. So it's. So you have, do it again. That's your first subgroup, we could call it. And then second one. And then you're gonna go 12. It's a gliss slide to 10, so you don't really want to hear the note. And then 8, and then 7. Pick, hammer 8, pull 7. There it is. The 7 sliding to the 4 on the G. Then 2G, 3B, open E. It's actually the notes basically of a D2 chord. And then 2-2, slide to 5 on the E. So that little riff. It's 2 times. And then at the end of the second one, let me play that last phrase. This would be second time through. The 3 is in parentheses because it's the downbeat, which you can either hold off and then jump in, or just don't play that note and start right on the next chord, which is the downbeat of the verse. All right, and it's the G major using the C form. I recently did a CVT lesson on the caged chords. That might help you if you're not really familiar with those. But it's 10, 9, 7, 8, 7. See how it's like a C major shape if you were over here, but it's played up here. But it is a G major chord because that's your G major root. The strum pattern is going to be the same for these. Keep in mind there is 2 guitar parts, and this would be the harder of the 2. But like I said, you can convert them, and I'll talk briefly about that in a second. Down, 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 up, down, up. When you change, the transition is actually very easy. Remove your pinky, and we'll have the 7th fret on the A barred ready to go. That's an E minor 7. Same strum. B minor 7, bar everything on the 7th fret. Go 9A and 8B. Maybe check it as an arpeggio first. There it is. Strum, same thing. The next one's a D major using a G shape, and it's tough. 10, 9, 7, 7, 10. Here's the notes. Same strum. So there's that middle tonality of the neck with these chords. So as I said, we had G, E minor 7, B minor 7, and the D major. If you wanted, you could go to the ones you know over here. do G, E minor 7, B minor 7, then D major. It's in the big picture, that's what's happening anyways. Alright, so you're going to run through that 2 times. We're still in the verse at 33 seconds in now. The verse started at 17. And then bar everything fret 5, go 7A, 8B. And this is A minor 7. It's a whole note, just let it ring. You will hear a strum through it. It's the same strum that we just did. So I wanted to keep it a little more diverse, so I'm bouncing between 2 different guitar tracks here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That second chord is the E minor 7 that we used earlier, but I've got the open low E on it. And that gets a 4 count. D major played the hard way. 7, 7, 7, 5, D through E. And you'll go 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can substitute those if you wanted with like this. Same chords, different position on the neck. Then A minor 7 again, played the same way with the strum. Down, 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 up, down, up. E minor 7, and then the D major. Down, 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 up, down. And then the rock G major. Well, not actually, no, the 4-finger G major. 3, 2, open, open, 3, 3. 4 times down. That's accented psh, 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 with the band. Alright, the chorus next. 49 seconds in. It's C major. These are some standard position chords here. 3, 2, open, 1, open from the A string down. Just go down, up on all this. To a 3-finger G major. So, D major, G, C, E minor, D, G. That's the whole chorus played 4 times. Let me do it 2 times through for you. Okay, so you can see the forms. So it's a key part of the song there. It's the main part, which is the chorus. 4 times through, then we go to the top of page 3. You've got the fiddle solo that we introed with, only 1 time through. The verse and chorus played the same way, and then the solo comes in. So check this out. It's a really cool solo. 1st fret, E and B, slide to 3rd fret, strum it 4 times. 2G, gliss slide to 2, or 4G, gliss slide to 2. And then go open, 2, open on the D, or on the G. G's. Okay, so we have 2D, half step, bend, release, pull off to open. And then 2, gliss slide to 4. And then an open G. You play that and you can say, look, I'm a country player, right? Very, very country. Open, rest and then open G, D to 3A, index finger. Up, down, 3, 5, slide to 7. 5D. Oops. 7A, half step, bend, release. Play all that. So we have and then on the D, 5, 7 with the index. 7 hammer 9. 7G. 3rd finger 7G, slide to 9. And then 8th fret B, vibrato. So you have 10 pull 8 on the B, and then 10 bend, hold, pick, vibrato, hold, pick, release. So it's 10B bend, 10E, 10B pre-bend release, 8 vibrato. That last 4 notes is a great subgroup. Just the good old boys. Alright. 244 timestamp. This is some out back on the porch country right here. I love this riff. 14G pick. Let it ring a slight second. Bend it. Go 12G. Keep the 14G going. Pick it. Sounds like he palm mutes it, but he's got a lot of compression, so maybe don't palm mute that unless you do. 15B, 14G, pre-bend release. And it's already up there anyways, so 12, 14 on the D, pull 12. 12G vibrato. Oops. You could hybrid pick that. You can go use your middle to pluck the 12E and the B. Use your middle. And then 14G pre-bend release. So basically once you bend the 14G, it stays up there. You tell right there. 14 pull 12 on the D twice. And then 14 12 AD down up. There's a palm mute on the 14A. 246, 14A, glyph slide to 12, pull 10. 12 pull 10, so 12 slide 14. 12 hammer 14D, and then 10A vibrato. So it's, dang it. 12 12 slide 14 and then 10. 10's in parentheses. It's the downbeat of the chorus, which goes 2 times, and then chorus 2 times no star. So let me explain that. It's the first half of the chorus. You'll go. Then you go. No, you end on an E minor. My bad. So after the 2 times no star, you're going. C, G, D, G. But the ending, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. D major is down, up, down, change G on an up. So the ending. Awesome song, man.